because those ideas are getting in so early. We think 3 is too young to talk with kids about this, but that's when we know that these ideas are reflected in their choices. And so this is why we have to recognize, even if we think we're protecting them, they see patterns in the world around them. And we have to explain to them that those patterns are because of unfairness. They're not because of inherent, differences or earned or justified differences. They're because of unfairness, and they're because of social unfairness. The good thing here is that if you spend any time with kids, you know that they are very into what is fair and what is not fair, right? If there's one thing kids have, it's a very keen sense of justice. So we can use this notion about fairness to help them understand these patterns that they're seeing. Usually the question that I get is sort of like, how do you explain this in age appropriate ways? And that, depends on the age of the child, but there's age appropriate ways for 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 13-year-olds to talk about the unfairness in the world around them. And that helps them critique instead of subconsciously internalizing those messages that they're bombarded with over and over, both obvious and subtle, about whiteness being better. Instead, you're teaching them to recognize those as false messages based around unfairness and to critique them. And soon they're able to do that on their own.